Have you ever stood up for something that you felt was right and it completely backfires on you when you least expected it? Well, Colin Kaepernick stood up for police brutality by kneeling when he was in the NFL. Colin Kaepernick was born in 1987 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and he was adopted by Rick and Teresa Kaepernick shortly after he was born. Colin Kaepernick is now 31. When he was in college, he played football at Nevada, Reno, where he set many school records, which led to him being drafted by the 49ers. He played for the San Francisco 49ers for 6 seasons until he took a knee before a preseason game in late August 2016, which led to him being released. He wasn't alone during this process, as there were many other NFL players who began to kneel during the national anthem. One of them being his ex-teammate, who also played for the 49ers, but was also released, and only recently he has been allowed to play again in the NFL and was quickly signed to another NFL team. Shortly after Colin Kaepernick was released by the 49ers, on October 15, 2017, he filed a grievance which prevented him from playing in the NFL. You would think he would give up after everything that has happened to him, but he began to fight for what he believed in, and only 2 months after, he was he was a cover of a big magazine called GQ for being Citizen of the Year, as he continued to fight for what he believed in, which was police brutality towards African Americans. On September 3rd, 2018, Nike announced Colin as a face of their Just Do It 30th anniversary campaign with a big phrase, which was, "Believe in something even if it means sacrificing everything." Nike received backlash for featuring him, which led to people burning their Nike gear. Colin goes around and helps families that have experienced police brutality firsthand and speaks out for them since he has a bigger voice. During his protest, he has reached out to many other celebrities such as Meek Mill, Serena Williams, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant to join him during his streak. Know Your Rights campaign is something that Colin started and funds. He has camps for the youth to raise awareness on higher education, self-empowerment, and how to properly interact with law enforcement in various scenarios. Even though many have disagreed with Colin during his process, so many support him, including his parents. And one big person that disagreed with Colin was our own President Donald Trump. So if you ever believe in something and even the most important people in the world don't agree with you, don't stop fighting until what you're fighting for is accomplished. That'll now conclude my speech. I'll open up the floor for any questions.
Yes, Ethan. Why did you choose Colin Kaepernick?
She asked me why I chose Colin Kaepernick. I chose Colin because I believe what he's doing is right, and I think the NFL releasing him and not allowing him to play in the NFL for that reason is wrong. Are there any other questions? That'll now conclude my speech.